Good morning on this windy day in upstate New York. Today we're going to talk about a very rare allium known as Allium Rosy Beauty. I guarantee you if you see it in a garden, you will never guess that this is an allium. It's very, very short, probably 12 to 16 inches at the most. And the head, the globe, is never any more than 2 inches and is more frequently 1.5 inches in diameter. But that fuzzy little tuft globe is a striking presence in the garden. This is interesting, this bulb is interesting because it is a native Himalayan variety collected from around 5,000 to 10,000 feet in elevation, and it is rarely seen for sale anywhere. This allium, probably because it's a Himalayan native, likes the cold weather. It is hardy from zones 4 to zone 7. It should be planted at a depth of 6 to 8 inches and separated bulb to bulb by about 6 inches. Because they're so tiny, I like to crowd them a little bit because otherwise you lose the cloud effect that this allium can give you. The most important thing to remember about this allium is it is deer resistant. Deer resistant. So if you plant in clusters of 5 to 10 bulbs, you will have this lovely, very rare Himalayan native presence in your home garden. Let's take a look now at a brief video essay of what this plant looks like. This is Allium Rosy Beauty. It is a Himalayan native, grows on the slopes of the Himalayan mountains. As you can see, it's not very tall. These are about 12 inches. They can grow as tall as 14 to 16 inches, but no taller than that. They start out in these little ball-like clusters, and then the clusters burst open and they have beautiful fuzzy lavender pink globes, tiny globes. Once these have bloomed, I'll show you what they look like in full bloom. But I wanted you to see what they look like in bud and to understand that they are quite small. But even at being quite small, they're a real curiosity and a piece of exotica in your garden. This is Allium Rosy Beauty. Again, as promised, this is what Allium Rosy Beauty looks like when the blossoms are fully mature. If you recall, in the earlier part of this video, we showed you some fairly nondescript bud heads. But as you can see, when they burst, they really burst. These are about 1.5 inches. Some of them are actually 2 inches in diameter. And I would say a stand of 5 will make a presence in your garden. A stand of 10 is probably optimal. But this is Allium Rosy Beauty, and this is when the blossoms are fully mature. We hope you enjoyed taking a brief look at the beauty of this Himalayan heirloom native. Rosy Beauty, if you don't remember anything about this video, I hope you'll remember these 3 things. First and most important, it is deer resistant. Deer resistant. And for that matter, it's critter resistant because in my garden, the chipmunk and this giant rabbit have been ravaging so many things They haven't touched this little allium. So remember, number one, it's deer resistant. Number two, it likes the cold. So it's hardy from zones 4 to zone 7. It should be planted at a depth of about 6 to 8 inches, and it should be separated from its brother and sister alliums by about 6 inches. This is Allium Rosy Beauty. You can purchase it on our website at www.harvesting-history.com. We hope you'll put a little one of these treasures in your garden this year. Please like, subscribe, and share with your friends our channel. On the left side of your screen, there is our most recent video, and on the right side of your screen is one of our playlists. We are Harvesting History, seeding the future.